Hello, hello, hello. So we are in day 2 of the government shutdown, and the gaslighting is strong here. Important note, and it should always be repeated, that the Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House. This is a Republican shutdown. Democrats have nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. So all the gaslighting and Democrats are doing this and Democrats are taking candy from babies and you know all this stuff, because some of the videos I've seen are just insanity itself. It is masterful gaslighting and lying, but it's all on Republicans, 100%. This entire thing could be ended overnight by Republicans, but they'd have to seat the Democrat from Arizona that won, and she would be the 218th vote to release what? The Epstein files. So this thing could continue forever because there's no way they want those Epstein files released. However, I've had a very interesting and long week, and I found something that is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I'm going to play it for you here now. Well, that's not it. That's not it either. This is it.
JD Vance. And we've got a special episode for you today. Some artifacts shape nations, others shape desires, few shape both. The Chesterfield couch is one of them. Commissioned by Lord Philip Stanhope, the 4th Earl of Chesterfield, this sofa was designed for posture, elegance, and control. Deep button tufting, rolled arms, a back and sides of equal height. A design that did not merely support the body, but contained it. Once reserved for aristocrats, the Chesterfield spread into libraries, parlors, and now living rooms worldwide. But its allure has never diminished. There are rumors that I once had an encounter with a Chesterfield. People exaggerate, twist the truth. But when you sit on one, you understand where such stories come from. The Chesterfield isn't just furniture, it's an experience, and some of us know that a little too well. Thank you for watching A History of Couches. Hello and welcome to my show, A History of Couches. I'm your host, JD Vance, and we've got a special episode for you today. Some artifacts shape nations, others shape desires, few shape both. The Chesterfield.
I mean, that is just expert level trolling. The Governor Newsom's team is seriously some of the best in the business. Take note, all you PR people and social media representatives for political figures. That's how it's done right there. That is how you respond. I was a Republican during the Obama administration. I can tell you right now, Michelle Obama's when they go low, we go high, coming from the Republican side of the aisle, that was never going to work at all. It was never going to even turn the dial even the slightest bit. That right there is funny. There's just some more. Really, there was a ton of just unhinged stuff today. For no particular reason. Yeah, for no particular reason, I'm going to just state something about private equity firms and how much they suck. Terrible, terrible things. Now, I'm going to do this here. And of course, Trump has troops in the war zone of, let's make this over a bit, war zone of Portland, which is not. And we're just going to go through the news here because a lot of it, Aaron Rupar, has quite a few videos of what's been being said today.
Okay, so and I think there could be some good that comes out of it if we limit the size and scope.
So those who don't know or don't remember, Russ Vaught is the guy that was basically called the architect of Project 2025, which Republicans and everything else said, oh, that's just a fantasy. That's just, nobody really wants to do that, except now that they're in office, they've been enacting Project 2025.
Of government, but it is not a job that he relishes.
Well,
and I think that he's being put in that position, forced in that position.
Well, okay, but
Chuck Schumer led the Democrats in the Senate to hand that pen to Russ Vought. And I think there could be some good that comes out of it if we limit the size and scope of government, but it is not a job that he relishes.
Well,
and I think that he's being put in that position, forced in that position.
Well,
does Mike Johnson not have like the most smug little face? I mean, look at that thing, like right there. It's just, ugh. It's awful. Here's Hakeem Jeffries. I wonder what he's saying.
Promising that they were going to lower the high cost of living. They also spent all of last year running away from Project 2025, acting like Project 2025 didn't exist. But what have they been doing this year? This year, they've done nothing. Zero. Stingy with De Niro. Nothing to lower the high cost of living for everyday Americans. While at the same period of time, implementing and unleashing Project 2025. Now all of a sudden, Donald Trump admits it was his project all along. He just did it earlier today.
Okay, I just noticed something. Has anyone else noticed Hakeem Jeffries ever using hand movements that much like Newsom? Now all of a sudden he's doing this stuff, like he's gonna do this and then do this. When did he start using his hands that much? This is weird. This might be one of the least effective interviews I've seen from Hakeem Jeffries, and that says something because they're not very good anyway. But this, okay, we're I know I just brought it up, but that was for informational purposes, but we're going to re-argue Project 2025. That bridge that boat has sailed. It's done. It's being enacted. What are you going to do to stop it? Not just like, oh, ha. The guy who lies all the time lied again and said he didn't know about Project 2025. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, that fight is over. Trump lies. Deal with it. You figured it out. Gavin Newsom's come up with a kind of a game plan, which is just mock them relentlessly. And I don't even know why why are you battling this, dude? Nothing should come out of your mouth, not Project 2025 or anything else other than this is a Republican shutdown. Republicans control the House, they control the Senate, they control the White House. We have nothing to do with it. That should be the only thing that's coming out of your mouth.
Understand something, Chad. Donald Trump and Republicans spent all of last year.
Dude. Okay. Yeah, but perfect example right here. Almost every single one of the Republican policies are completely underwater. This is a tale of two videos. This one actually
blaming radical Democrats for this. Is that an appropriate use of taxpayer money being overtly political? It's something we haven't seen before.
I think what the HUD website says is the objective truth that we're telling you right now. There are 44 Democrats in the Senate, and by the way, every Democrat in the House except one who voted to shut the government down. They are the ones that made that decision. The White House and the executive branch take no pleasure in this. But when they are tasked with determining...
Lies. Republicans control the House, they control the Senate, they control the White House. This is an interesting...
He is unwell. What are you doing?
A lot of folks on your side are too. I don't control
Oh my
him.
God, please. That performance in front of the generals, that
I didn't see it.
is so dangerous. You know I serve on Foreign Affairs and Appropriations. This is a collision of those two things. Our allies are looking elsewhere. Our enemies...
Now, during the first Trump administration, when he tweeted something awful, this was always what they would say. And it's continuing on. It was, I didn't see it. Yet he knew exactly what she was talking about. I mean, when did she bite into a lemon? Look at that face. All right. So the shutdown is a disaster. Now we're bailing out the farmers, which I predicted in a previous video. I mean, that was going to happen, but it's not nearly enough. It's not nearly as much as they lost. Plus, this is just the soybean farmers. The corn farmers are coming up next. And we lost all those contracts too. And we're running out of storage space for crops. So that's another issue that's going to come up pretty quickly. Now, to have fun here, I think I'm going to... How do I do this here? Sorry, I'm not using the normal stuff. Decided to branch out a bit. I'm not going to share it out here yet. Let me pull up something. So yeah, I mean, the shutdown is awful, and the videos that they're putting out there just don't really move the needle. Really, it's not. They're not really making sense, and I think one of the things that Trump is going to do is going to make sure the cuts target specific senators and congressmen, and that's well within his purview. I mean, that's normal kind of politicking. You can't really get too angry at that one.
scene, an employee of the store who saw it all. Tell us what happened.
Well, see, there was this guy here, and he kind of wigged out and everything, but that's besides the point, because we're having a get-together here tonight. There's gonna be free admission, live music, hits, chicks, the full 9 yards, man. It's gonna be heavy shit here at midnight.
We're live on the air right now, sir. That's the story, kid. The gunman has been
Anybody can come.
Some shattered
Here
nerves,
at
but life
midnight,
goes
party
on.
on, man.
More updates.
Damn the man. Save the empire.
You
know what, Burko, man? Your band could play. Yeah, we can buy kegs, sell beer. Nice. Hey, man, I could...
Need some humor, at least. And I've totally used this one before. This is honestly like my favorite apology, which is really stupid. It seems really like a really stupid way, but for some reason it works and I use it and people know it. But I absolutely, yes, this is absolutely how I apologize to certain people when I am incorrect. Sorry about that on my camera. The little, like, it's supposed to auto when I switch scenes, but it is not.
I'm stupid, you're smart. I was wrong, you were right. You're the best, I'm the worst. You're very good looking, I'm not attractive.
All right. As long as you're willing to admit that now.
That's great. So, yeah, government shutdown. I don't know what's going to happen. I actually did not think they would shut it down, but now that they are, it kind of makes a certain sense. It's a very dangerous period, and admittedly, I have not watched the news much lately because of work things going on, which leads to where I started the video, where I live stream, where I indicated for no particular reason, but, fuck private equity. And quite frankly, Europeans are not in high, kind of, they suck too right now. There's reasons for that, but nothing that I would go on in a public video like this. However, yeah, both things, kind of, fuck them. Really, they suck. Anyway, have a great night, everybody, and